Jyotima, currently with the kind of level of sickness and unhealth that humans are dealing with, this is a very simple solution. If in our lifetimes we were to help people with donations, blood donations, say for example, and all of us have once, at least a couple of times in our lifetimes, heard about people requiring blood donations. We've also come across people whereby somebody is having a liver failure or a kidney failure and they say, please go get somebody to give you a liver or give you part of liver or a kidney. Technology and science where it stands today tells us that in case we were to donate blood for somebody while we're living, would only tone up my bone marrow to have better quality of fresh blood being produced in my body very quickly. I'll never suffer. If I were to go to a gym and exercise and break my muscles and continue to do so for a few months, I see my muscles have become bigger and stronger and more efficient. God had given me opportunity to go through miserable situations so that I build my muscles to deal with miserable situations. I had no reason to complain there. I wasn't actually focusing on what I had come to the planet for. And the worst was I wasn't even talking about it. You see, my excitement about today's conversation is all about that I'm able to speak. But there came a point in my life, and that wasn't too long back, it was in the year 2019, early part of it, where after a little cough for 5-7 days, my voice suddenly sank, and I had had bad throat in the past and I thought it was just another bad throat, but because it was worsening too fast, sitting with one of my colleagues in the OPD that afternoon, he told me there's a cauliflower like little growth happening in left vocal cord. There are two vocal cords in the neck, and out of that I'm losing my voice. 4 hours later we met again where he operated on me and I had finished my patient and he'd finished all his patients, and we decided we'll do the surgery that day itself. And he was kind enough to have done it few hours later, and then he announced to me that yes, this is cancer, I'm confirming it, and the worst is you might not get your voice back. And now the conversation with him told me that I wasn't even using my voice correctly. Till the 30th year of my life, I wasn't using my body. So he took away most of my body to show me that it had to be used correctly, which was to fulfill on moving around and helping people. In the year 2008, he took away my eyes because I wasn't seeing enough. There was more misery on the planet that I was really seeing properly. My observation was poor. Having improved my level of observation, he got me back my vision, which continues to improve today. In the year 2019, he realized I wasn't talking enough about the solutions. So he said, what will I give you voice for if you're not doing the right thing? I can have it back. And then I apologized and did what I did. And despite and against the possibilities of my speech coming back, today I sing, I speak, and I'm here sitting with you talking about this possibility. Because I'm scared of the next punishment he's going to give me. If I don't do the entire part of humanity correctly, I know he's powerful enough to get me this or take it away and miraculously return, and he's playing this wonderful game and we are friends, and I know he's set me up to do certain things which I'm going to do, and no matter what happens. And these are all direct signs, and he knows where I'm going to fit the best. And I'm perpetually and constantly excited about what next can I do, because I'm not the one doing it. I'm just the medium being used for what he wants to be done. I'm not trained in organ transplant, I'm not trained in oratory, in discussions and speeches, I'm not trained in so many other things that I do, but he knows what I'm worthy of. And I'll be an idiot to not understand that he's trying to tell me what I'm supposed to be, because he created me and he knows exactly what has to be done. He allowed me all the opportunities, the best of teachers. Thank you so much. Institutions like Osho, Dharam, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, my schools and colleges and across the globe teaching institutions where wonderful people sit and tell us what the problems are and what solutions they can think of. Taking further from there, we have all the resources of science and knowledge and wisdom, spirituality, religion, physical fitness, and everything to put together to find solutions for each other. And that is what it is all about. Being human is about 2-3 things I would like to reiterate here. And first is feeling the pain of the other person. No other life form on the planet Earth feels the pain of the other person. Difficult, but sometimes a dog can feel the pain of the other dog and cries. And then you say, oh, how human, how human. Sometimes an electrocuted bird and other birds gather and wail and cry and say, oh, how human, how human. But we are human. And we don't feel the pain of the other person. How? That is inhuman. That is as much to be abhorred and put down. And I was given the best teachers to be taught this. Teachers who heal spirit, who heal body, who heal mind, who heal eyes, who heal cancers, who heal everything. And I know it heals, and I have experienced the healing. And I've experienced the correct use of what it is about being human on this planet Earth. And this conversation must be made readily available to everybody on this planet. Once we figure that out, what is there to worry about? We are all visitors here. Our beautiful souls come, acquire what we do, pick up what we do, make our bodies the way we make, celebrate life, sing, dance, worship the Almighty, do what is meant to be done as humans. Compassion first, happiness second. Animals can't show much happiness, very rarely. Some wagging tail of a dog or a cat going between your feet is the maximum happiness that you can see, or a bird chirping in the morning. But human beings can do it 24/7. We can smile and laugh and sing and dance and love and hold each other and feel for each other and stand for each other and love each other and donate for each other and do whatever we want to do for each other. And that's the beauty of being human on this planet. Why are we not talking about that? Why are we really talking about what is mine and what is yours and where to draw the line and this much is mine and that much is yours, and if you take any more I'm going to kill you and I'm going to do this to you, or the government is going to do that to you? Why are we doing all this? When there is some simplicity about being human on this planet, and there's some beauty about it, and there's some happiness about it, and it can be done with a laugh, with a song, with a dance, it can be done. When I came to Osho, these 100 days ago that I did, accidentally, I realized I met a planet, a person, a visionary, a God who saw this as a solution to the problems human beings are dealing with. And he had, even till date, I find Osho's thoughts and preachings and teachings most contemporary and appropriate for the times that these are, and the only solution to save this planet. And out of this discussion and the way we think and the way we do and what we do, and these conversations should be happening in every little school, every little college, every place where people are sitting and having a cup of coffee or tea together. They should be talking about that. This is the way life should be lived. Every time I come to you, every time I come to this place, every time I get this opportunity, I'm more and more greedy to let the planet out there know this is one way. I think, having given me back my voice, he wants me to talk. He wants me to say what I have not had education about, but what I have felt inside. What I know is the solution to this planet, which is either going to perish or become heaven. If I had a good body which could walk around, if I had a good set of eyes which could see the problems, if I had a good set of teachers who could freely give me education, the best level of education, if I had a voice, I'm going to talk about it. Till the last breath that I take, I'm going to find solutions to the problems that mankind is suffering from. And that is what Insaniyat, Manavta and being human on this planet is all about. And that is all I do. And that is so beautiful. And he has allowed me this free of all encumbrances. I find people dealing with whatever they deal with. I don't have to deal with it. Somebody might say I'm unlucky, but I feel I'm the luckiest because I don't have to bother about all that. Yes, I did lose some people from whom I call my family. But I'll tell you about one more thing. I run my clinic all 365 days of the year. When a patient walks up to me, I know he's an angel being sent by him. He's an angel with a problem. And if I solve that problem for him, I solve it for the planet. And I do the best that I can do. I worship him first. I thank the Almighty for sending me yet another big problem or a small one. But he wants me to use all my abilities and everything to save that angel from any suffering and ailment that he is with. If I succeed in that, the next step I do, as religiously I do now, is to ask that angel, which some people call my patients, is to go back and bring his whole family over and set of friends and neighbors and everybody he knows. And on the weekends, which I was doing today itself, and I will do after this interview, I'm going back again to another such celebration. Okay. I'll send you the pictures of. I call all those friends over and then we discuss. And this I've been doing since the corona epidemic has stopped and we are allowed now to mingle and meet each other. I do it religiously on every weekend. Then I gather these people and we discuss the medical problems that are. We discuss the solutions as to best doctors and cheapest and the most reliable and the most effective treatment that can be given. And I'm not against any modality of treatment. It doesn't have to be allopathy. If you know of some naturopathy or a yogic exercise or some dietary advice, Ayurveda or exercise or yoga or any other habit that you think would help the person with, please talk freely about it. We'll have discussion about it. We'll put it to the best brains on the planet in the Project Heal and bounce it off the best brains across the globe and create a way of conversation whereby we are helping each other. Go through all the medical records of all those people who come to me, and I sometimes spend nights sitting and going through their medical records trying to figure out where is the problem, how can we sort it out together before it's too late, before the person really suffers or maybe comes to the end of his life. Can we find a solution? And invariably we find solutions together. I'm not enough, I'm just me. But I'm a part of that big reality where together we could solve any problem of the planet. And that I mean is any. Global warming, aliens, I don't know, imaginary or true. But there is a solution, that I know for sure. We haven't looked enough maybe. And we need to do that. That's the excitement I'm always in. And every time I listen to Osho, every time I read about him, every time I talk to you, I know you people have given up your life trying to get people to understand the beauty of being human on this planet, of coming to this planet, of getting together, of celebrating our existence, of seeing what best can be done and how it can be done happily. Because if you're doing certain things and not doing it happily, you're not doing it. Again, a feature of humans. Kohlu ka bell or some other animal would be doing whatever they'll be doing day and night and not enjoying it. But human beings can enjoy what they are doing and celebrate it. And in one place I see validation from Osho where he says whatever you're doing, you're still in meditation if you're enjoying it. If you're fully into it, if you've lost yourself into the whole act of what you're doing, then you're in meditation. It doesn't have to be closed eyes or a focused light or that you're living a life where you have melted away and vanished into that process that you're into. You're in meditation. You realize you're in the bigger work that has been created by the Almighty and you're just another part of it trying to do your best and not focusing about yourself. Everything is inside of you. You just go inside and work on your happiness and work on the possibilities that you create and go crazy. Talk about it. Do as much as you can. See as much. Observe more. Don't get harassed by, oh, this is too much to do, that is too difficult to do, this is too bad a situation already. The worse it is, the more strong you will be because you will eventually find a solution. If there were no problems, then what would you be worth? Zero.
Yes.
I'm only worthy because I can look at problems and I can find solutions. And this is a process that we can hand over from one to another. Another human thing is through our words, through our writings, through our speeches, through our conversations. we can communicate and let others take over. I don't have to reach anywhere. I don't have to finish any project. I am happily and merrily into the process that I am right now, handing it over to others, inviting them to join me, to see that as you go along helping others, your problems vanish, be it physical disability, be it blindness, be it cancer, be it anything that you think is your problem, just vanishes. Because all you're about is that the other person should not suffer. That I am here to make other person not suffer, have happiness and health be available to everybody round the clock. And if that be the purpose, why am I worried? Why would the source of health and happiness be deficient of that? Here I am, happy and healthy. Lost a family, what? Nonsense. I get 100 new family members every weekend. And my weekends are so many more to go. So I'll have what? Millions of family members. I can't be lamenting about loss of 5-10 of them. There are millions who are pouring in every day. If it is in my own soul that I see them as my own relatives, my own mother walking in, my own sister walking in, my own brothers walking in, my family is only growing. Why do I talk about people whom I lost when there is so much that I gained? Why am I talking about anything that disturbed me when there's so many things that gave me happiness? Why am I talking about the deficiency when there's so much more there is? And I walked in just as a little soul inside my mother, and today I am here sitting and talking to the most wonderful mother that I could have had, where nobody was ever lost. It was all a story I created for myself as being powerful or as being weak. And I want everybody to know, everybody is powerful enough. Everybody has a piece of him. Everybody is his reflection. Everybody is with his abilities. We are having challenges, yes, but going beyond the challenges makes us the next level, brings us to the next level of accomplishment, strength, abilities, only to be challenged with a bigger challenge next time.
Right.
So what's the problem with challenges? Let it happen. And thank you so much that this I can convey to the planet. I hope some people somewhere would listen to this. Maybe I would very much also request if there be people who listen to this were to tell me where is the flaw in my thinking, where is the mistake that I have made in my way of thinking or living life, so that I may be a better person tomorrow.
I don't see any mistake.
But if it be the right way, then let's...
If I feel something, I'll surely tell you.
Ji.
But the way you are expressing in a very spontaneous way, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's not coming from here.
It's not.
Your heart is speaking. That's what matters. And it will touch other people's heart who will listen it. And many will be inspired.
All of us have this heart. All of us have this soul. Let it shine. Let it be bright.
Yeah.
Let people guide us. Let gods guide us. Let souls guide us and take us to that amazing possibilities of what best we can do for each other.
Yes.
And thank you, Ma. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you very much.